A scented body oil review. This is what I like to do. I like to unbox and give you my first impression, and then I'm gonna of course give you like a full rundown review, especially when I share anything perfume wise. It's going through its own form of travel shock, meaning that the scent may not be what you expect or really what it's meant to be when it's first out of the box. The temperature warming up, I don't expect it to be super different this time, but in the wintertime, I definitely noticed when my perfumes were traveling in the cold, it would almost be like you couldn't smell anything. So just to keep that in mind when you unbox your own, if you feel like something doesn't smell great or what you expected, just give it a little bit of time. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I have been watching this indie brand. She's one of the people, if you've seen my past videos, she's someone who does restocks and drops. So she has a beautiful community on Facebook, and I asked her some of the scents that I had that I could pair with what I had. These that I have in this order were suggested to me from the owner herself and other people. So let's go. This one is Sweet Amberilla Dust. What I will be nice enough to tell you the notes. So let me do that. Here are the notes. The top notes are bourbon vanilla, ripe mango, coconut water, and mate or mate. I'm not sure. Middle notes are caramelized brown sugar, creamy vanilla, matcha tea, star jasmine, amber. Base notes, tonka bean, sandalwood, white musk, Peru balsam. Here is the description. Immerse yourself in the luminous magic of sweet amberilla dust, a fragrance as enchanting as a shimmering spell. The scent opens with the sweet warmth of bourbon vanilla and ripe mango, kissed by refreshing coconut water and a touch of earthy mate. As it settles, a heart of creamy vanilla and caramelized brown sugar intertwines with matcha tea and glowing amber, crowned by delicate star jasmine. Finally, a sensual base of tonka bean, sandalwood, and white musk wraps you in a comforting embrace. Amberilla is more than a body oil. It's an otherworldly ritual of self-care and radiance, which is why I love her brand, because as you can see, she brings in that ritual and making it mystical. So let's give this a smell. And I love this lid. Look how cute that is. I just want to go straight out the bottle here. My goodness, this matches the description they gave. It's a very sensual amber. I got some on my hands, so let's do a hand feel. Even though I won't be able to necessarily smell the difference unless there we go. It's a very sensual amber. You're getting that caramelized brown sugar. That mango brightens it. So this is going to be a beautiful layer. It has those white florals in the base. The texture is amazing. So we're 1-1, baby. 1-1, or is it 1-0 because we're winning? Yes, the earthiness is nice. It's like a mature vanilla. It does smell really good. I'm actually gonna go wash my hands so that I can have a true scent experience with each one. Back. Next one up is Boardwalk Couture, and this one is super popular. A lot of ladies were mentioning that it reminds them of Brown Sugar Babe's Cloud 9, and when they said that, I knew I had to have this because Cloud 9 is a bottle, you have a bottle too. So I had to add this to my roster of oils if it smelled that great. I love comparing just to see if it's true, because it's always nice to have like a backup brand. Like, let's say sometimes Cloud 9 is sold out, so when I find a favorite oil, I try to find similar ones just to know that I can go to them. The quality of the oil is so nice. Just from that first oil alone, I know my skin is going to love these. And I'm going to read you the notes for these ones. Couture are, the top notes are sweet marshmallows, rich vanilla. Middle notes, sorry for the background, creamy sandalwood. And the base note is elegant white magnolia. Here is the description. Step into a world of indulgence and elegance with Boardwalk Couture. A fragrance inspired by the whimsical sweetness of boardwalk marshmallows, this fragrance evokes the carefree charm of a summer stroll by the ocean, where the air is filled with the warm, sugary scent of marshmallows and the soft allure of vanilla. As the scent unfolds, it wraps you in a comforting, creamy embrace of sandalwood, adding depth and a touch of sophistication, which I'm all about. Topping off this luxurious blend is the elegant, airy fragrance of white magnolia, a floral note that elevates the fragrance with a touch of grace and refinement. Perfect for creating a serene, indulgent atmosphere, Boardwalk Couture invites you to relax and bask in its sweet, soothing presence. So let's give this a try. I'm just going to pump this on one hand because I want to try the other oil on my other hand. See it warm up here. Oh, it is very nice. Very good. It is giving Brown Sugar Babes Cloud 9. This oil is just so nice. Since I just wash my hands get super dry. It smells so good. I can see why they love this one. This one would sell out a lot. Yes. Yes, 10 and 20 times more. And the more you wear the oils, it is so cool. It's kind of like their perfumes. They develop more. So this one's a winner. Come back again and say it. Boardwalk Couture might be my favorite one so far. That's how much I love Cloud 9. So if you love Brown Sugar Babe, you will love this one. Last one here is Pillow Princess. The top notes are sweet, fluffy marshmallow. The heart is cream, warm milk. And then the base notes is vanilla and sugar. Soft, milky, and irresistibly sweet. And here is the description. Meet Pillow Talk's sister. A softer, milky take on the cozy classic you love. This revised version of Pillow Talk is like a warm hug in a jar, blending the delicate sweetness of fluffy marshmallow, creamy milk, and sugared vanilla for the ultimate comforting experience. Light, airy, decadently smooth, this whipped body butter melts into your skin, leaving it wrapped in buttery softness, a scent that feels like a dreamy night with your favorite person. A night with your favorite person. I'm all for this. I love cozy. I love indulgent. If you haven't noticed in my videos yet, you'll see that I have a string of vanilla. I'm learning that vanilla and almond milk are some of my signature scents. They make me feel cozy, serene, calm. Y'all are gonna have to forgive me. I had to wait for the church bells to stop, and while I did, I smelled Pillow Princess. Out of all three, this is the strongest out of the bottle. It is absolutely heavenly. I think Pillow Princess might be my favorite. I love Boardwalk Couture. It does give elevated, and I could definitely see myself using that one a lot. But there's a coziness with Pillow Princess, and I believe that was in the notes, wasn't it? In the scent description, a scent that feels like a dreamy night with your person, a cozy classic. Yes, this is a cozy classic right here. So it does smell like that creamy. Creamy is a signature note description of mine. A lot of my fragrances are creamy. You can really smell that it's like lactonic and marshmallowy. So I'm gonna do a pump on this hand now. It feels so good. I also I'm healing from eczema here. My skin can be sensitive, but my skin is soaking this up. Pillow Princess is my favorite. I'm gonna be honest. Pillow Princess is literally like cuddling with your boo. You're smelling good and you're wearing something soft, or you're going to the spa and you're just so. Mrajia girl, Samantha Marie on that Facebook, girl, you knocked it out the park, and I'm gonna be back because I know you're restocking next week. So thank you for this opportunity. Make sure you drop some roses if you enjoyed this, and comment below if you want me to try an indie brand for you to review or to see a review, because I have not been paid for any of these. These are all just me sharing my passion of perfume. Unless you are a business and want me to sponsor you, please reach out to newblooms@gmail.com, spelled like the channel. And if you're still here and love perfume, you have to get my Perfume Playground book bundle, where you get my signature book, the Perfume Playground, and you also get my signature scent journey tracker, where you will get to be able to track your layers. You're going to find your own signature notes you love. You're going to find your favorites. You're going to build a beautiful scent wardrobe that you can be confident layers that you create, and then you're going to have a space to keep that all organized instead of filling up your phone with pictures and trying to remember what you put together today. I got you, girl. Where to find it is in the link, and I'll see you in the next video.